My pregnant wife has been having weird cravings. By you/Targnik. I used to be a countryman. I can still feel that cold breeze and the pure smell, and I imagine all that I had to leave behind. Everything, because of that devil. I never fell in love with that woman, but I was almost 23, so I needed a wife. When you're a man surrounded by family pressure, you need to act like a real male. Unless you want everybody in the neighborhood to start criticizing you. When one of your family badmouths you, the neighbors are the first ones to know, even before yourself. So, we were married. My dad gave me some money and I bought a house for me and my wife. A few months later, she got pregnant. We lived in a house a little far from the neighborhood, as I didn't want anyone nosy stalking me or my wife. After, I don't know exactly, but let's say 6 or 7 months, we started to have cravings. Every day, I went to work in the fields with my father and arrived at night. That night, the lights were off. When I touched the switch and the lights came on, I saw the blood on the switch. She was sleeping on the couch with blood on her fingertips. At first, I didn't think anything about it. But then I started to find more and more blood around the house when I came home at night. One night I even found the head of a mouse in the kitchen. I asked her about it, but she just said that the cat did it. About a week later I found the cat's head in the kitchen. Until that moment, she was still acting almost normally. We talked about the baby and how strong and beautiful he would be. So I didn't question much about these things, as she was always giving reasonable answers. One day, I returned home early. We watched the stars together, talked about our future, and I fell asleep in her lap. I woke up suddenly with an odd sensation in my hand. I looked down and my index finger wasn't there. I screamed in pain and fear. My first reaction was to run away. Then I saw her eating my finger in the kitchen with vivid blood in her mouth. I didn't think. I just reacted to the brutal scene. So, I killed her. I buried the gun with her body. I've moved out of town, used a false name, and let my beard and hair grow. Sometimes I can swear that I can hear my son crying.